Hello everyone and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. This is episode 32. Last time we obtained 2 of the 3 hearts needed. Our third heart was a super secret 4th one. It was optional. We have the Hunter's Heart and the Conjoined Heart, and what that has actually done is moved our objective. Now we got to head back to Bone Bottom. The confusing element about that is, can we go to the Blasted Steps or the surrounding area to get the other heart that was there? Surely, right? I guess it's just been removed from the map because it's not something that we need to do, but I've got my eyes on it. Surely they wouldn't remove it. We can go play Elegy of the Deep, right? I hope so, because that would be something that we'd need to add into the Hunter's Journal. We're still at 89% despite what we've done with the 2 hearts today. So there are, there's some things that still don't get done. Some things don't get bumped up on the percentage, unfortunately. We're calling our beastlings and we're going to be fast traveling. So we're going to look around our map of Farloom. We have a really fun ability. We have the ability to silk saw. So any locations that we can just kind of go really high up, see what we can find. One of those that we're going to do before we forget, I'm going to get to that, is we're going to go to the memoriam. So we'll go to the first shrine. Where is it? Guess we can do it from the memoriam. We'll go to the memoriam and we'll go outside to that just zone and just go foo and see what's up there, because that's a section of the map that hasn't been properly filled out yet. It's just a curious little space. Oh, I forgot about those. I forgot about those things. Oh, actually, hang on. No, this is a different one. Not one of those signs that you can smack the sign off and then play the needle in. There we go. All right. First thing we're going to do today is go up here and just go up. Oh, don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. We've just started the episode. Ah! No. 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 What do you mean? No. What do you mean? No. I brought us all the way here and for nothing. I'm sorry, we'll have to turn this car around and go home. Bug, just no! This really felt like it was going to be like a spot for us, huh? That's a bummer. It's a bummer, dude. I don't want to give up. Not yet. Hold on. Hold on. And what is this on the map? It must be something that we... Because we've had this before. Whenever there's been a map where it's kind of open like that, and if we can't silk saw, then it must be something that we have to fall from, like similar to this area. We had to fall down here to get this up. So then there could be an entrance here. Oh, there's a thing right there. There's a part of the map we haven't opened in the cradle. So that might curve around. That's a good idea. All right. The pure confidence I had walking into this area and just, yeah, waiting for the impact. Waiting for the impact noise that never came. That's a bummer. That is a bummer, that. Alright, well, we'll get ourselves out of here. So we can climb. It looks like the terminus is blocked off, but I kind of want to just go back there just to double check. Maybe there's a wall that we can bust open. I know it's messed up in there. But I'll just take a look. I'll just take a look. Just in case. Who knows? And if it is a blocked, if it is a blocked room. Oh, wow. This is, this room. It's, this goes so slowly. If I want to get to a particular point, it goes so slowly. I can't just press up at the top and go down to the bottom again. It's one of these. It's a leaf roller. So this part of the, this part of memoriam was also just like left to perish. What the hell is this guy? What is that? What the fuck? Memoria. Learned disciple of the choir, charged to maintain the Citadel's memoriam. Why is that the first one of that I have faced? That's so weird to me. That's the first one that we've faced. And I have to defeat one more. Didn't expect that. It's probably an enemy that I saw, and then I went, oh yeah, you're just this guy. And then just didn't bother. Yes, I meant to do that. We're going to keep that on for a bit, because that was... this is a fun combination that we have on the Hunter's Crest of double healing, double explosion. And it was great how we actually got to beat the Green Prince in that fight with the explosion. That was a nice one. So let's just take a look. It's not looking good. That's blocked. That's shit. So that's bad. That's shit too. Okay. The map was telling the truth. I was like, maybe. But we'll get there from memoriam instead. Returning to the cradle. Very nice. From the outset, this was a hopeless task. Those wild lands could never be replicated within a space so artificial. I agree. I'm also just getting slowly erased by my green screen, ever so slightly. Let me fix that. Can I Silksaw up here? I can Silksaw up here. But that's just taking me back down here. That's not where I want to be at all. So if I want to get to that... There you go. I got a silk saw back up there to then work my way back up here to the cradle. Bit of a climb back. So my assumption is that this is going to end up connecting to that top section of the memoriam somehow. Yes. God, I need to remember. This doesn't feel like this is going to be safe. Oh, it's fine. Nice. I was like, I might just hit another fan. We're okay. So, we don't have a bench or a resting point. Making our way back up through here. It seems it's only possible to make it back up here with the silk saw anyway. So it seems a bit intentional in that regard. Just need to hit the right spot on the roof here, I think. There we go. And need to line it up. Hang on. Line it up. Nice. And back in. What a throwback. Who needs an elevator? Okay, so from here... Oh. No, it's not that we haven't been here, it's that we're... Because obviously this whole part of the map changed. After the explosion. So this is still below the cradle? Or like, you know... It's not what I was meant to do. Still below where we confronted Grandmother Silk, and now we're in that chamber. It's interesting that the map has reset, but I guess that's because it's technically different now. I'm kind of hoping I can get a pathway to the terminus. Haunting music playing. I don't have the Wanderer's downward strike, so a little bit different to smack it. Oh. Oh my god, it's her arm. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I got her nails. Bound the silk skill, pale nails. Spin lethal talons from thread that seek out enemies. That's our final silk skill. It was one that we had to climb back up here to obtain from Grandmother Silk's arm. That is fucking cool. Pale nails. All right. Let me try that out. There was part of me that was like, nice, we got the achievement for binding all silk skills. There was part of me that was like, what if this is some weird way that it's just like, it just cuts to that ending again. Hornet evolves and then rolls credits. That's cool. So summon some nails that'll go and attack an enemy. That's nice of the game to like leave you that little part of the map being like, hey, this is unexplored. Like it's reset that element. So that's what was shining, which was really cool. I don't think there's any point on that map, on that wall, sorry, that looks like I could connect to the terminus, which is bugging me. It's a bit of a bummer. It's so cool that her, so she's got one less arm in the void there. Oh, nice. Even higher. We silk soar even higher. Because I'm determined. I'm trying to connect to this. Trying to connect to this. So I'm hoping there's some long-winded thing above here. What was above Grandmother Silk's cradle? Okay. Well, what? Why am I not surprised? Thorns. A smart hunter learns to wait long in ambush, always ready to strike the first blow. Oh my god. It's gonna be like this, huh? It's gonna be like this, huh? Oh, that's very interesting. We start down here. Huh. I was expecting to be at the terminus bench. What the fuck? How interesting. I guess it's like the last thing that something like happened, something that you did, and we like it's for the skill. Oh, that combo sucked. Fuck. Stupid. Combo so bad, I did it twice. Get blown up. Alright. That's right, I can survive with these. Okay. Get out of here, man. That harpoon should have hit. Okay. Hey. Okay. Hold on now. Get up here, do that, and then do that. Come on. You got this. Thank you. Okay. Got a spiky, spidery region to deal with. And we'll get up here and it'll be great grandmother Silk. Nice. Okay. Got a bench. Where are we? What's this? Interesting. Alright. We're off the grid. We're off grid. What do I want to do? I'm going to take that off. I don't know where we are, so we're in uncharted territory, so... Also, with this climbing and attacking these monsters, I'm struggling with the whole 45-degree angle thing. So, give me that. Give me that, I say. And then... Don't really think I'm going to need a yellow one in particular, but it's okay. So we'll do increase healing, fast binding, and reserve bind. I like these pale nails. I want to try use them more, and maybe I'll bring the file along. Maybe I'll bring something I can throw. Yeah. I will bring an offensive tool. Cool. It's a shame that when you rest of the bench, you lose your plasmium thing, so you can't just do it, then reload the tool, and then off you go, you know? So, no map, and that's okay. It sits us just above. Oh my god. It's spiky in here. Hold on. Let me straighten up my posture. Oh, okay. Okay. How do I gotta get there without throwing myself into a wall. It'd be nice if you double jumped. Alright, plasmium. Fuck off. Alright. Stupid hitting my head on a spike. Alright. Plasmium file. Maybe? Survivability, perhaps. I won't resort to the file just yet. It is indeed spiky in here, though. Thank you. Ah. Oh. Ooh. Oh, these. Garpid, sightless burrower that reacts violently to the slightest sound. Okay. And they're a nice little silk recharge. Well, at this point, you guys are reacting to your own sound. I'm not making a single noise. Very interesting, okay? Okay, you gotta move, because you're being hunted by Garpids now. Trying to do the mathematical trajectory in my head before we do this. Can't hit the spike. Can't hit the thorns. Oh my. Okay. So, it requires, like, your positioning to be so crazy. So you gotta jump, do that, not hit the spikes. I'll be grateful for... Oh, I forgot I didn't have my damaging thing on. Okay. I was just gonna say, I'm grateful that I can get Silk to heal. But then I take it back, actually, because they're relentless. Alright, hold on. A common enough bug, though not to be underestimated. The acuteness of their other senses more than makes up for their lack of vision. Alright, so it's nicely possible to replenish your Silk. Maybe a bit dangerous. Maybe just a bit dangerous. Maybe just a bit dangerous, I'll keep saying. But I'll keep trying. It's worth it in the end. It just takes a little bit longer than you'd like. Okay. God. Could I just be in the perfect position? Helps to have backup of Silk for my harpoon. Nice. What the fuck? Okay, that's so small of a jump. Oh! I'll just get some more Silk from here. Hold on a second. Dude. That one's a real close one. A real close one, that one. Yeah, good news is we got like free silk replenishment on those things. This gap in particular. Oh, that's the thing. Dude, is my fucking controller broken or what? Stay floating, boy. That's the thing that you can't double jump first. Oh, dude. Oh my god. Alright, so we got to that again. So let's just get to that again. Oh my god. Okay. You gotta be quick to save it. Whoa, whoa, no way. Okay, hold on. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. And there's no... Okay, we just need to get to our next, like, flat surface. Holy shit. Wow. Alright. What is waiting for me up here? What are we being gifted at the top of this? Ah! Oh. Gotta sit here and wait for the silk. Get fucked on it. Do this thing where you like raise your fucking arm in the air and just grab onto it, will you? God damn it. Hey, the advantage is we'll just keep practicing this first section until we're an expert at it. No. Yeah, so that, then that, then that. That. Oh my god, I thought I didn't make it. Please have a... Yes! Oh my god, nice. Okay. I made it to a flat surface. What did I... Oh my god, I just brain farted. I assumed that I didn't have health just then. I assumed I didn't have health. So I just broke the reserve bind. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh. So they're making it a bit more dangerous and they're spawning them on the walls as well. Pushes you to go move quickly. New creature. Oh, what? How do I kill you? How do I kill you? Sorry, I gotta add you to my hunter's journal. There's a new... This is more important at the moment. Get in the journal, kid. Get in the journal. Get in the journal now. Nice. Get in the journal. What are you? An immoba, slow drifting bug with a heavy top shell. The bug reacts little to threats, even those that could claim its life. They respawn. Just gotta do this for a sec. Gotta kill 3 more. The journal calls. Hey! Just let me do this real quick. The poor creature has lived a life too calm and coddled. It would not fare well in the world beyond its walls. Such a weird creature. Strange floating bug thing. Wow. Okay. Need to be a little bit further away. I hit my head on the wall. Shame I don't get any silk for that. Hey! Okay. Alright, I need to get not killed here. Fuck. Well, there you go. I need to get not killed. That was my opportunity to get... Alright, I'm bringing the plasmium file. I'm bringing the plasmium file after all. That's just... yeah. It's just got to be done. It's just got to be done. I don't really need to heal fast. I'm not in, like, active danger, you know? So I'm either thinking the fractured mask or the spool extender. I don't even need that specific silk skill because, yeah, I'm not in, like, active danger in that sense. I'll just chuck that on for the hell of it. Maybe there'll be a song to play up here. Yeah, I think I'll just put spool extender on. We'll get a little bit more. Do we even get a little bit more at this point? Oh, I can't tell until I get my cocoon back. So, yeah, we'll keep that on. Actually, that's funny. Wasting that for a sec, but I think I should probably use that when it's a genuine emergency. Like we were just in before, when I was like, I'm almost dead and I need silk. So we'll opt for the plasmium. God damn, I hate the like only just hitting your head on a spike. Isn't this the fun part? That now I have to do this again. thought I removed this from my brain and now I've got to... Come on. Come on now. Okay, back here. It's... I'm familiar. Fuck. Oh, I don't have double heal. Ah, I don't have double heal. Oh, no, wait. I've taken the wrong... My brain's not working. I've taken the wrong thing off. I don't need fast heal, and I took off double heal. That's a brain fart. That's okay. I'll do it without it, and we'll see how we go. Took off the wrong tool. Nice. Okay. You know what? Putting on the belt would really help for this because I'm not like smacking myself back into a potential thing to get hit by. Just realized that. That would be a really good choice to bring. If I fail again, that's probably what I'll do. Dude. What is that? Come on. I had every opportunity. Squandered. Dude. Almost fucked that up too. Oh my god. Went a little bit too early there, Chief. Yeah. God damn. I was like, I'm just almost not getting the height that I need. Dude, don't do that 2 times in a row. Risky biz. Trying to get some silk. Just trying not to tap him on the head. All right. Whoa. We really got ourselves Silksong's Path of Pain here, don't we? There was a part of my brain there that said, "Whee!" And then I just went crazy and just did what I wasn't supposed to do. It said, "You want to do the harpoon?" No, 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 I don't. And it did it anyway. Unfucking believable. Dude, stop doing that. It's got to be like, there's this intrusive thought at that point. There's the intrusive thought that plays in your brain of grappling when I don't need to. I can just get there simply by bouncing on the top of the shell. Come on, man. Why do I keep hitting my head on that spike? Yeah, again, it's just a really fucking annoying trajectory there. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? That is just... You go from hitting like to a really nice successful climb to hitting all of them. Come on, man. replenished on silk. Dude, this... I wish I could reduce this, the how far it goes sometimes. Like, you'd customize it, because... Fuck! You even think you're doing it at a distance that is safe, and you only just touch them damn thorns. You. God, it's either I'm just getting fucking hit by it on the top, or I'm just going a bit too low. God damn it, dude. That super precise spot. God! I know I can do that because I've already done it. That's the part that's the most annoying. When you've already done it before. Fucking hell, man. Fucking hell, man. What a joke. Alright, I gotta relax. He's getting upset with himself. Okay. As long as we just do that, when we fail, we're not in danger of dying. And then we just do that. You see how easy that is, dude? So easy. My grandma could do it. My 9-year-old grandma. Fuck you. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Oh. Why did I do that? It's no secret that this is a risky move. Damn, who would have thought that this was just tucked up here? Who would have thought this was just chilling here, waiting for some poor soul to discover the strange fluting bugs? No, just get a haircut. Get a fucking haircut, Hornet. You big-headed fuck. Get a fucking haircut. Wear a hard hat. Made it to another flat surface. Let's go! Let's go! RPs. Huh? I'm sorry? What? What do you mean? I said uppies! What the fuck? What? Oh. Don't look at me. Don't look at me like that. I said, don't look at me like that. Oh. Are you in? You are. Skrill, a common crawler that lives beneath sand. Huh. Okay. I've made it to another level, another plateau.
Yanara.
Out there lie the endless wastes. If I cross them now, Farloom shall fall to a black fate of my making. My choice is made. I will not abandon its bugs to that grim end. I must descend again. Holy fuck, this is like a different exit. Like the blasted steps where we came in. Whoa, okay. Sorry, mate. Journal, you know. Got a journal to fill. Just little guys. Little skrilly guys. A small tunnel leading downward. Descend to Farloom. Interesting that it gives you the description of like descend to Farloom. Nameless town. Okay. We've got some silk here. Now only the wind from depths below. Sweet promises whispered. Now only the wind. The weaving ones beckon. Friends seduced. Now only the wind from depths below. Wow, the weavers beckoned the... Ooh, hello. The weavers beckoned the creatures. A surface memento. Worn ornament of the nameless town high above Farloom. This memento can be displayed in a home. Cool. Okay. We're on the fucking surface. I didn't know if we were like technically on a surface or if we were just on another level of this place. The nameless town. So ancient and ruined. Oh, I'm walking real slow now. Oh, I'm walking real slow now. What's up with that? That's weird. Elegy of the Deep. Do we fall asleep and get to see the nameless town in its prime? I don't think so. Is that a little pilgrim? Was it the pilgrims were beckoned from above to below? Oh, hang on. Sorry, mate. This surface dweller is free of silk. Its nature remains its own. The monarch's influence must only have stretched below it. This is so cool. Okay. And now I can descend to Farloom. We still get silk when we attack the things, though. Maybe I should try... Ooh, this would be really... This is actually interesting. I wonder if... Because they don't have any silk in them, but I wonder if playing them a funky music... No, they run away. They run away and burrow. Gotta try to... While I'm up here, let's just try a bunch of shit. Just endlessly respawning. Oh, hello. I think considering we're at the surface, there's probably nothing for us to attach ourselves to. And there's no contact damage with these little guys. They're just absolutely so passive. So interesting, these guys. And then they just burrow. Just actual normal bugs. Okay. I guess I descend to Farloom. I don't think there's... We played a song. We got a little memento. Added the bugs to the journal. I guess maybe if I rest at a bench, it might fill out a map. But it might not, because there's not really a map for this area. Draw one yourself, Hornet. Go on. Be a cartographer. There's this. Oh, cool. So now we just have a straight up... We can just go back there. Without having to do that climb. Well, wasn't that fun? Wasn't that a fun time? Spikes galore and some weird little bugs there. That was fun. Wasn't that fun? Not quite Path of Pain levels at all. I was expecting that to go for a lot longer and be at a Path of Pain level. For sure. I was like, it could keep going for a real long time. We don't know. Something in their assault reminds me of my own skill, though their talents are born purely of instinct. My technique is formed from hard training. See, I did it without having the tool that I actually wanted on there, which was my fast heal, my double heal. The beastlings cannot reach me from up here, which makes sense. You guys reach me from here? Yeah. Alright. Get me out of here, kiddies. I'm ready. That was cool, though. I don't think we're gonna really... Can't really see anything on the map. I was... Where... how do I connect to that? You know what I mean? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it is from up here. How funny is that? Alright, so we rediscovered that we went up to the surface. We didn't come down to the memoriam, though. I'm gonna check here and see. So, I'm gonna keep looking around. We're gonna go in memoriam. Maybe we'll find how to get there. Because Silksong was not working for us there. Did I went through this, did I not? Pretty sure. Yeah, I remember seeing this room. And then this, yep. Done this, done this. Yes. Oh, I can even see that that was breakable. My suspicions. Oh no. Oh no. I ran into both of the attacks and just fucking died. That's so funny. My suspicions were correct. Alright, this might link to this. There's a door there. Lovely. Alright, let me... you off. You off. Put you back on. I want to make use of my pale nails. That'd be fun. Let's bring Cogfly along to attack the floaties. And then let's put that bad boy on. And let's give that a go, shall we? There's a secret purple-looking room. Tucked away in the corner here. Okay. It was only those two, huh? Why the fuck did I die in that room? Vault vessels. Cool. Convertible orbs containing electricity. The vessels can be thrown as a bola for an explosive discharge or staked as a spear to release a column of energy. That's cool as hell. All right. We have one last tool to obtain now. And what do you mean you're not connecting outside over there? So, if this is an area that reflects a place in Farloom, we have not been to it. But we've discovered everything on every location in regards to the Steam achievements. It said you've done it. You've got the maps. You've filled out Farloom. So, really curious about this room. If it's supposed to represent or reflect an area. It could be the heart that we've yet to go to. Guess that would make some sense. We'll have to see. Maybe we just have to be really good at climbing on the outside of that memoriam. Because we're seeing, like, I guess I could... This was Flea. This was Big Flea. I don't know if there's anything, like, noteworthy to be gained from filling that part of the map, but my brain is just like, we should try. Dunno. It's a curious one. I'll try again. I'm gonna go to the memoriam section again. Let's have a look at this. The vault vessel. Alright, so that makes the spear. It can be thrown for an explosive discharge or staked as a spear. So I guess if you're in the air, you throw it. I'm trying to hit them with it. Can I just get you with it, please? There we go. I wonder if the... Gotta try... That's crazy. That's a really cool move. What the fuck? Still haven't really made use of the pale nails either, so... get them. Get pale nailed. I might have to abandon my my search. Because can't get anywhere in Memoriam itself. I'm trying to look around the putrefied ducks, but it doesn't seem very achievable to me. It just simply doesn't, which is a bit of a bummer. Boom. Gotta put my my double heal back on. I think all of these rooftops and ceilings are pretty sturdy. Like, we have a big opening in here, but have I silk sword in here before? Thought I had. Because there's a craft metal down that way. We jump up here, and then... Was there an item? No way. Wait, we might not have... Incredible. Nice. Mushrooms. Oh my god, we've stood on that spot in particular so many times. We've played music, we've come there and tried to jump and hit it. I haven't silk sword in here yet. Mushrooms. Do we really think that this is gonna, what, curve all the way around? Putrefied ducks? I don't think so. We speak the wish of the Master Herald, he who signs an age's end. Under chapel, fallen to the monarch's might, over camp, collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned, up towers spinning, near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie, fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass this shrew its witness.
Has been?
So, the herald visits this land too. If he is here, now, then great change or a savage end is inevitable. He would care to see nothing else. Passing of the age. I have a wish here. What the fuck? This is saying the herald is here too. Is she talking about that fucking weird mushroom from Hollow Knight? Oh, wow. Okay. Passing of the age. Witness. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might, over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. Scorched field on edge, shells black and burned, up towers spinning near the surgeon spurned. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie, fell heart of frost who soars on high. Past cradle's peak, last test of fitness, that the age may pass, this shroom its witness. So we have to go to all of these locations? Wow, okay. Well, we can make out quite a few of these locations. We've got bits of Bone Bottom. We got to go back to the first Sinner. We got to go up up Mount Fay again. It's saying past Cradle's Peak, which is literally where we were just going. I'm so glad we have a shortcut. I don't have to do that again. So that's the last test of fitness. We go there last. I can't believe that there's another one. Another quest. They brought back our Mr. Mushroom, and he's put his little sign in here. Nice. Well, I guess the big light source is always the Silksong clue, isn't it? Sometimes you gotta check an area like 4 to 5 times before either you have the right tool or the right, like, idea. Very cool. Okay, so we're going on a mushroom hunt. So, under chapel, fallen to the monarch's might. I'm just trying to see if this is going in order of potential locations. I just have to, it's going to be somewhere. Maybe it's in the high halls. Was there a specific chapel? Somewhere in here. Somewhere in here. I wonder if I have to find them in order, or whether I can go to some that I recognize a little bit quicker, you know? Like if I was to travel to Bone Bottom, which is where I think that second one is. There's a mushroom around here somewhere, and we can Silksong from here. I assume. Maybe it'll be too high for the needle. I can try and figure out my way back up here. I don't think we've seen any clues or inklings to mushrooms already. Hey, nice. So maybe that only appears once you've once you've interacted with it. Because we could go to the ruined... We have specifically the ruined chapel beneath Bone Bottom. That's like the actual mention of a chapel. Could be our place to start. Let's hand over this mossberry while we're here. This is interesting. I didn't expect more dialogue. I don't know if this was the same dialogue that we'd heard before or new, but shit, we gave her another mossberry and she's mixing it up. She's like, woo! Do they hurt you also? The visions, the stink, nasty, horrible fruits, the pain. Enough berries. We need no more. For you, though, my one and only friend, my beloved, a reward. Your amulet, let me transfuse. Yes, your amulet's tears will flow stronger still. Cool. We actually got an upgrade for that. Druid's Eyes. Powerful amulet of protection. Formed from many mossberries. As the bearer takes damage, the amulet weeps a green elixir that will form into silk. I wonder how much more useful this is now that it's received an upgrade. Cool. Alright. Didn't actually... I just thought it was going to be, here's some rosaries, off you go. So that's fun. Oh. When you think you're going to kill them. The moth looks to grow even inside their stomach, which the pilgrim spits at foes in compressed gobs, a foul form of offense. So we're going to jump down and we'll take a look. So the ruined chapel lies beneath. I'm not going in here because I'm not looking to proceed. Mushrooms. And mumbling. There you go. These must only appear once you go to read the actual inscription and pick up the wish then. Hello? Oh my god, it is. Lies and truths must be discussed. Caps and shells may fall to dust. Stone will break and steel shall rust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. Summoned. Wow. I love this this connection with Hollow Knight. Crossed weapons, sleeping of course, but shaped unlike any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sight. Sir Herald, it seems rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant land, unless perhaps you followed me here. A path that meets itself is an ill portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Oh, excuse me. There you go. All right, one has been crossed out. Over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. I'm going to assume it's in order. You can't be in several places at once, right? So now Would he be in Bone Bottom? This is a camp collapsed to Black Thread's might. It could be Pilgrim's Rest. I suppose we are listening. We are listening intently for the mushroom mumbles that we'll be able to witness. Yep, I can hear it. There it is. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, we're on a mushroom hunt. The fucking spin upwards. Great strides move the world, but small steps shouldn't be overlooked. One mystery leads to another. Scrutinizing the belly of the thing will prove useful. The meaning behind your musings is as opaque as ever. Would you converse with me directly, sir? Trust yourself and each other. The solution is always within grasp. Excuse me. Scorched field, on edge, shells, black and burned. Which I would assume is the deep docks. I don't know if it's going to be the abyss, but I would assume the deep docks. While I'm here, though, I'm going to pop in with Ava because we're close by. So I'm going to check in there and see about our form. Has it changed enough? And also, maybe instead, I'll play the Elegy of the Deep and see if that affects anything. Lady, you are a multitude within a single shell, a being truly unbound. To aid your growth has proved a grand task, even for one as limited as me. As my last act, permit me to ask a final, selfish request. Your talents have provided great benefit, Ava. What is it you desire of me? Only to have my own soul, my own memories, bound within your shell, as you have done with those others throughout these lands. I would not define as a crest within you, but my small strength may still grant a final boon. You ask to be subsumed. No, your mind would cease to be, in any independent sense. I know, and still I seek it, gladly, to be united with one unbound. This is the kind of escape I once prayed for, though the weight of ages had almost made me forget. Dear lady, would you grant me this request? You can say no. I mean, she wants that. Who am I to refuse a final wish? The fact that there's a choice is kind of insane. I wonder if she says come back when, like, just rethink it. I'm going to say yes, because that's what she's asked for. By your grace, I am at last broken from my fate.
That's fine.
Gladly I accept your union, Ava. No longer shall you suffer eternity alone. A final boon. Ava's art, Silksong. Cool. Ava's soul and strength reside within. Silk will regenerate while resting at a bench. That is handy. Far out. Okay. She's a part of me now. My nature has changed more than it ever could. I don't know if there was an Elegy of the Deep moment there. I was scared to say no, as if it was gonna, like, be like just a straight refusal. Or whether Ava would say, come back later if you change your mind. There it is, the Ava finale. She's been freed and bound within me. And now we shall continue our mushroom hunt. The deep docks didn't have anything for us, so yes, we're following the next part of the clue, which is scorched field on edge. So we are in our far fields area, looking for and listening for singing mushroom. You just need to see how close or how far away we need to be from a mushroom to really like pick it up and hear it. Get a move on, stray one. Really don't want to hear my story. We've got that marker that I left over there because I was like, maybe we'll play the Elegy of the Deep over there. So we'll do that while we're here as well. Yeah, we're just running around, trying to listen for mushroom. What I'm going to do is when we find it, I'm going to see how far away I can go and still hear it. That'll give me like an idea of like how difficult it'll be to detect, I suppose. Maybe this wasn't what I was thinking. Where was the... Oh, I think it must be in Biowater somewhere. Is it in Biowater? I don't think it's the one in Far Fields I was thinking about. That other Pinstress. Maybe it was in Biowater. Or was it that there? Oh, it's tough to remember. That's Verdania. I'm in the wrong place. I thought that was it. I thought they were close to each other. I think it actually might be what I'm looking for is in Biowater. That the Pinstress corpse that we were curious to uncover. We're not going in Lava Land anytime soon. Oh, I see the mushroom. I see a mushroom. We got one. Fuck. Alright, so let me see. Is he tied to... Hopefully he's tied to the sound volume. I'm going to do something terrible here and turn the music off. We have to be pretty much, like, at the location to start hearing it. Okay. You can't really hear it from a distance or if, like, you've entered the room. It is definitely like, if you're there. We found him. The elements do not conspire against you. They have their own desires. When one spies a great peak, the natural inclination is to begin climbing. The little left behind. You've decided, then? A companion for the journey? Oh, excuse me. The little I've left behind. Up, towers spinning, near the surgeon spurned. So that's going to be Greymore, near the surgeon. So these are the towers. So around here somewhere, Greymore. That one's good, nice and clear, I think. Let's do that. Take me back to the Bellway, little beastlings. Let's go see what happens, shall we? Pet the babies. To Greymore. Nice. Oh, I think... Are these spores that also lead me to where I need to go as well? Maybe. Let's see if they disappear after this. They're red, not orange like this guy. I have discovered you once more. Hello. Rise, mushroom. Yes, communication is the heart of it. The grandest boasts and the tiniest murmurings all have their meanings. Your point is well made. Even the flowers have their stories to tell. Light can be cast anywhere. I have no desire to interrupt your meditations, Herald, but I am eager to speak with you if you would listen. Take note of it all, render it in line, and you'll be glad you did. You can take the journey home with you. Excuse me. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. So we're going to the slab. We're going to the slab for that one. And then Fell Heart of Frost, who soars on high. We are going to Mount Fae again. And then past Cradle's Peak, the last test of fitness. We are ascending to the surface again. So, there you go. We at least have some good starting points. Let's get out of here. I might be able to summon my little bells from here. I wonder if I can interact with Yarnaby anymore. Shoo! This would be their favorite way to travel, through the bells. Just avoided getting killed. Alright. To the slab! Away! I've got another thing to do here as well. I wanted to find that prisoner. I mean, I guess we'll find out if they've even survived. Something I want to do is specifically put this on, because we're playing music for that prisoner before. Ah, yes. The silk regeneration. Cool. And we hear her Silksong. I hear the mushroom, so we're close to that. Good. Run into all the spikes, I say. Okay, you're hanging out near the first sinner's cage. Arise! Oh, if you don't play it completely, it goes back down. Oh, that's so funny. He has to do his little fart first. At the bottom of a well, you can only look up. The past is hidden from those who look forward. Those echoes may guide you still. Yes, that's true. For the kind-hearted, a weapon can also be a friend. You're so eager to follow in her footsteps. But what are you leaving for those who come next? Excuse me. Oh, we give it up talking. Alright, to Les Lab. From Les Lab to Mount Fair. We will climb once more. Before we leave the slab, I do want to find that cage again. It is a bit of a pain when I just forget specifically where it is, and I should have marked him on the map as an NPC, so that's my bad. This was this was our cage with the guy. I hear him, he's still in here. Ah, you have brought song again, though perhaps it is wasted on one as unworthy as I.
Buenera.
You needn't satisfy my curiosity if it pains you, sir, but I must ask, for what crime or sin did the Citadel imprison you? My sin, a grave transgression, the cause of much pain for many, but to speak of a sin is to invite its return. I will say no more. If the weight of your sins bear down upon you, you may remain here with me in penitence, sister. Sisters, accord, silence above. Just the sin, drawn down, blessed call. Voices pleading from wastes, from darkness. Interesting. Voices pleading from below. Is he referring to the Weaver's Call that pulled the surface bugs down? Perhaps. Maybe. Alright, well what we can do now is we'll go down to the bellway. Go down to the bellway portion of this one. And hopefully we can just straight up use Silksong. Silk! Can we use the soaring to just go up? Might have to make a few attempts of trying to go up. What a climb. Oh, what a climb. Just to go like full send into a spike. Okay, so at least here. And that's right on spikes, so maybe here. This is a risky... Whoa. There you go. I've made it some ways up. Okay. let us keep ascending. Yep. It's possible for that to happen. Yep. Gotcha. Alright, now let's try it from here. Let's see. Position myself right here. Oh! Ah. Nothing to latch onto there. It's interesting to try and avoid certain parts of this, but we still have to climb it in some way. It's okay. It's a fun climb. Wait, you're still down here. The fuck? You're still chilling here? Don't know if you've heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly there's a gleaming secret hidden at this mountain's core. Meant to be a marvel, or so my sister's past once told, a giant cavern of all crystal. If you're hanging around these heights and time's allowing, maybe you'll get to seeking it. Of course you'd first have to find the entrance, but you've certainly shown the skills to wriggle up in there, provided you're so inclined. And right back to sleep. There's a secret. I mean, there's a giant fucking space in the middle of here, so... maybe. Entry point? Entry point? Entry point? I'll take a look. A mighty battle we had, my friend. Time now to get to your all-important business. See ya. Oh. Of all the places. See ya. A secret within the mountain, you say? We're doing more here than I had first anticipated. Oh no. Oh no. I don't think this is where I want to go. Oh yeah, it is. No, it's fine. I panicked. I have my beautiful air tunnel. Ha! You're already out and about. What are you, chatting with my bird, are you? Huh. That's cool. They're talking. The greater being. Stone will break and steel shall rust, but Mr. Mushroom readjusts. One can visit the past, but then memories become contradictory. When the call rings out again, will you let your previous actions cloud your vision? By claw, by voice, history always rises to meet us. Oh, excuse me. Where are you going down from there? Cradle's Peak, the last test of fitness. The bird's like, what? Alright, this little dongle here looks the most like an inn. If there's a secret within the mountain. I think we found something in there already, though. Doesn't hurt to try again, I suppose. If the pinstress says that there is something for us to find, let us try and find it. The fact that we can go through an area and feel like, oh yeah, we're done. And then the game has this beautiful moment of like, no you're not. Whee! It's worth climbing to the top to be able to do that. But yeah, the game will again hit you with like a, oh, you thought you were done. What about the super secret cave? And you're like, huh? Then they're like, yeah, exactly. the super secret cave, but you didn't think of that, mate. Remember when that gave me much trouble? So we've been up here before. And it's the... Okay, it keeps... How did I fall through those two there? Is she just talking about what we've already found? Elegy of the Deep. I don't see any silk around here. I'm not falling asleep in the ice. And then that's just spikes. Possible this isn't the entrance, but I mean, look at this. This is already a secret room. Maybe you have to destroy all of the pieces or something. I don't think it's possible to destroy all the pieces before it returns. The light is making me think about silk soaring. But we're definitely just hitting stuff. If there's something in here more than what we found here last time, this is kind of ridiculous, isn't it? I don't know about that. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look it up because if I don't find it right now, I'm not coming back to this mountain. So I'm gonna look it up. We're doing it. We're admittedly looking it up. Pinstress, Mount Fay, secret cave. There is a cave. What the fuck? Okay. I believe it is called Bright Vein. Where is it? We're so close. Oh my. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. I should have just kept searching. That's okay. There you go. I've looked something up because I'm like, surely it would be in here, but no. It's so close by. There it is, right up there. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. So there was a little thing. I wouldn't have, I don't think I would have got that. Because I would have looked at that and assumed it was just the pillar that we knocked ages ago. Holy shit. There you go. An outcrop of magnetite. A new memoriam entry. Oh, that's nice. I like the stuff that you can just inspect and put it in your little thing. We got floating magnetite. Okay, I can't discover everything. Not all the time. Sometimes we sometimes we do this and we go, you know what? I'll see if I can find it. If not, do that. Just gonna do that because I don't know if there's a fight in here or not. Oh, enter. Okay, it's an entry. And whoa, bright vein. There it is. All right. Don't know what we're doing here, but let's find out, shall we? Whoa, big one. Nice. Add to the journal. Huge flighted creature formed from cold shard. So it was a Nemnoid and a Nemnord. Nemonord. A Nemonord. Let me just do this real quick. Just to get it completed. This larger form carries so much weight it can barely move from its place. It's such a weird... These interesting creatures that are formed from cold shard but sentient. So bizarre. This is very good, what I'm doing here. Very good. Oh my god, man, what am I doing now? Okay. Just do that, I suppose. Oh no. Oh no! It's not going well. Just gonna do this to get some silk and heal for a sec. How's this for this is a platforming episode, isn't it? We're big on the platforming on this one. A lot of climbing that we're getting up to today. I do really love it, to be honest. Better to get all your climbing in the you know, get all your climbing in now while you can. I know this. It's a thing of light. Whee! Oh, it's a mask shard. Wow. Very nice. There's still 2 more to find. Nice. Well, I found my treasure within. Would you look at that? Big empty space in the middle. It does feel like there could be something in there. It's hard to tell sometimes because there are spots on the map with big gaps. It's never certain. And now I say goodbye. Thank you for the memories. I go home now. Okay. So that's Brightvane. Looked up how to get in there. It's okay. I can live with that. Honestly, I actually think I gave up a little too early. But I don't think I would have seen that. I think I would have given up and not found it, so... I'm cool with it, and that's what matters. So now we're going to get out of here. I think we're done with Mount Fae. We might actually be done with Mount Fae forever properly this time, because every time I've said that, I've had to return here. Every time I've said we're done, I have returned. So it's funny how that works. Home we go. So now we just have to climb. We don't have to climb the whole way. Lucky us. We will climb some of the way and then go to that shortcut. Hopefully it's not fucking halfway through the climb or something. They wouldn't do that to me, would they? God, imagine if this had some yellow paint on it, you know, just to provide a nice environmental marker. Do we like that Silksong uses silk as the environmental marker instead? It says, here's a nice little marker for you. And it's all very chill. Now, the shortcut... I just have to find that again. So I think it's like I have to climb through this at least a little bit. And then we can hopefully get to the surface in decent time. Right, okay. This again. This again. There you go. No map. Oh yes, it was right above the bench, wasn't it? Right. Up here, and a small tunnel leading upward, ascend to the surface. Let's hope he's at the surface. It would make sense for him to be at the surface. If Mr. Mushroom was partway through instead, I'd be so upset. He's not at the specific nameless town spot. Oh no. Is he partway through? Mr. Mushroom, no. Oh no. Alright, wait. I'll run all the way to the end. Fuck. Oh my god. Is he partway through? That's crazy. I was like, wow, glad I did this earlier because we have a nice shortcut. Oh my god, He's right at the end before. Thank God. Nice. Rise. Do they realize it would only be the beginning? If they cleave themselves free, they would need to find their way anew. Oh, worm child, it's no surprise it's you who meets me here. Following me, are you? Or calling me? It is true I would not have sought the lands below if not for your grand actions within them. But now, having journeyed their breadths, what singular sights I beheld. Flaming lakes, tangled woods, caves consumed by sand and frost. Remarkable things all, though given their void-claimed state, it seems you and I may be lost to hold these memories.
Peter nodded.
I cannot allow that outcome, Herald. I act now to save that place, both for myself and for those bugs still alive within. As one who had seen so much, tell me simply, do you believe my efforts in vain? Me? Certainly you can ask, but I cannot provide good answer. I've no mind for outcomes. Always my vision is too clouded by the present. Only the journey, the now. For myself, that is the purpose, and as far as my sight can see. If any other could come to understand that state, worm child, I suspect it may be you. Though maybe not yet, not this present. Maybe in a future far, when your actions might hail me so again. Alas, from these quaking caves it is past time I made my swift exit. Ours each may be long and winding roads, but I hope you too come to know the many joys upon the path. And off he zooms like the rocket ship mushroom that he is with the passing of the age. We had a delightful conversation. I'm in the here and now. A's alluded to a future meeting. Oh my god. Silksong 2. Silksong, if Silksong is so good, where is Silksong 2? That's all I have to say about that. Yes! Okay, that's sick. We did that. That's nice. We're at 92%. We're at 92%. More of the journal to be completed, of course, and maybe a journey to this section of the Blasted Steps to maybe see if we can obtain another heart. Of course, looking around, more areas to Silksaw in and seeing what we can discover in other locations. We had something left there in White Ward to look at. Yeah, we've got things to look at. I think I can remove that now. We'll see. We want to go to Bylewater and do another run through this area at some point. I think there's something in here somewhere that I've got to find again in regards to a Pinstress Cavern. So I'm just going to leave that here and we'll look around and see what we can find. But that is where we're going to bring this episode of Hollow Knight Silksong to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for this one. Hope you enjoyed us going back through other areas and discovering good and bad things and challenging things. We discovered a bit of a path of pain light, I would say. It wasn't necessarily the same difficulty, but it got you thinking about angles and exact moments to use that harpoon. It was very fun, actually. I liked that climb at the end of it. It was very rewarding. I mean, not really rewarding in the sense of a prize. I got a badge, but perhaps the badges we make along the way are minimal compared to the experience we gain with platforming and so much of it. But yes, thank you so much for joining me for this episode. Hope you loved it. Please join me for the next one where we search for other hearts and other locations in Farloom, and I will see you then.